Hello, everyone. Welcome to the sermon recap for this week. This is another story about the Lord's life after he was resurrected, after Easter. And in this story, the disciples decided to go fishing, and they fished all night and caught nothing. And in the morning, there was a man who appeared on the shore who said, "Cast the net on the right side of the boat, and you will find some fish." And they did that. And as soon as they did that, they caught so many fish, 153 of them, and they recognized that it was the Lord, and they came to shore, and he served them bread and fish that he had prepared for them. Well, of course, there's a similar story when the Lord called his disciples, and they were fishing all night, and they didn't catch anything, and they came to shore, and there was Jesus, and he said, "Cast it again, try it again." And they said, "We tried all night, but we didn't catch anything, but at your word, we will do that." And when they did, they caught so many fish that it filled two of their boats. Their nets were breaking. Their ship started to sink. So very dramatic, but recognition at that point, he was calling them to be his disciples. He said, "Follow me." And they left everything and followed him. So the story for today, when they went fishing after the Lord's resurrection, is a reminder that the reason the Lord called them is because they knew how to fish. But he was going to make them fishers of people, instead draw people to the Lord, draw them to the kingdom of heaven. And so when they went fishing after his resurrection, it was a reminder to them that the reason we're doing this is to help people. And the way we're going to do that is not fishing on the left side of the boat, but fishing on the right side of the boat. And what does that mean? Well, everything in the Lord's word has a deeper meaning, and the left, just like in our left brain, is our intellectual side, that side that wants to explain things and prove people that we're right and that kind of stuff. And the right side is that side of us that pictures our will, our loves, our affections. And what the Lord is saying, if you're going to help people, if you're going to try to draw them to me, or even just help them or have a relationship with them, you have to approach it from love, from kindness, from charity, from generosity. And when you do that, you will catch many fish. You will draw many people in. So this has applications in lots of areas of our life. Not only how do we share the Lord's church with people, but also how do we resolve conflict in our life? How do we build stronger relationships? If you're having conflict in a marriage or family or anything like that, or workplace, we want to fish on the right side of the boat. We want to approach it from love. What would love do in this situation? And when we do that, we can restore that relationship, because love has a magical way of healing. It's not really magic. It's that it's the Lord being present with us. And when we do that, there's actually a quote that we shared on Sunday that says, "The Lord is present with you the moment you start to love your neighbor." So if you want the Lord to be present in all of your dealings, in your life, your relationships, love one another as he commanded. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a great week. Hope that you can fish from the right side and have a lot of blessing in your life.